My name is Taiichi Suzuki. I work in the planning department of a beverage company.
Taichi-kun, it's time to wake up!
5 more minutes. This is my childhood friend, Mirei Tsuruno. She's older than me as well. Good morning, Mirei-san. Good night.
Hey, your new boss is coming here today, right?
Oh yeah, that's true.
I made breakfast a second ago, so hurry up and finish your food.
CEO Sato's freshly scouted department chief Mimura-san was quite the strange fellow. I'm Mimura. I'm the man that your CEO asked for directly. Now that I'm here, I only need good employees, nothing else. Okay, I'm going to work hard to make sure he accepts me as one of his own. Here are all the new project ideas for the new product. Horror is all the hype during the summer, so I decided to come up with QR codes that allow you to watch short movies. This project isn't competitive enough at all. Well, a lot of my co-workers seem to think it was quite a good idea. Denied. I want you to come up with another project from scratch. I continued to suggest a variety of ideas to him, but... This really isn't impressive at all, Suzuki. Don't complain when someone fires ya, huh? I'm sorry, sir. I'll come up with something that's much better next time. A few days later, we had a meeting to decide on our new projects going forward. The department chief's ideas were chosen to be used in the new product. Using juice to recreate the big-time food maker's snacks, kids and adults alike will enjoy it. This is awfully similar to the project that I suggested to him before. Sir, isn't this the project that I suggested to you before? The concept and even the slogan are basically the same. Oh, that was useless, so I just fixed it up for you. Do not sit over there and claim it as your own work, huh? It is improved. The target demographic is much more clear than what I previously submitted. So, he's kinda got a bad mouth, but he is actually pretty good at his job.
Seems like he's kind of full of himself, though.
He's probably just trying to act confident since he came here from another branch. Can I have another bowl?
Yeah, let me go get it for you. 1 second.
Mirei-san's parents both work overseas. She lives alone, so she often comes over to my house and cooks for us.
The potatoes were actually really cheap, so I bought too many. I didn't have any plans to buy this many potatoes.
You know, you really kinda slip up when something happens that isn't planned.
I'm not going to get you more if you keep that up.
Sorry, ma'am.
Very well. What do you think, sir?
It's delicious, thank you. That department chief, though, he sounds like quite the character. You think so too? I mean, he's actually really good, so I respect him.
He literally just stole your idea, though. Assuming he's super skilled just because he stole your idea is too easy.
I would love to meet him once. I don't know why, but your smile is kinda scary looking.
I mean, his own son's ideas are being stolen and used as his own. I'm sure he's not happy about that. I'm
not mad. to make his own project come to life, he had continued to have business meetings with the food manufacturers. They were quite interested in what we had to bring to the table. That's great to hear, sir. Without their cooperation, we won't be able to produce our products. And who do you think listened to my talk too? The CEO himself. Pretty impressive, right? Huh? You met up with the CEO? I'm sure it must be quite surprising coming from a regular employee. You already met him, huh? He moves fast. He seemed interested when I talked about you. I'll let you come with me to our meetings next time just because I'm so nice. Thank you. A few days later, I had a meeting with the CEO, his secretary, and Mimura-san to all get together and discuss our products.
Sorry to keep you two waiting. Please follow me to the CEO's office.
She's beautiful, isn't she? Yeah, she probably won't even pay any attention to you, though. She comes to wake me up almost every single morning. Huh? Did you say something? Hey, Mimura-kun, and this is? This is Taichi Suzuki, an employee of mine. Well, nice to meet you, Suzuki-kun. Your tie is crooked. Oh, I'm so sorry, sir. Sir, this is the useless employee I was telling you about.
Huh?
All the projects he brings to the table are always useless. I see. This whole project was initially proposed by him as well, but it was so full of flaws and unusable that I had to clean it up for him. I see. So he's still got plenty to learn, has he? I don't know if it's plenty to learn so much as he's just got no talent at all. If it were me, I don't think I could come to work with how embarrassed I'd be. I really wish I could see who raised him.
Sir?
I don't mind. Please continue. What do you want to do if you see the parent's face? Well, I'd love to ask the parent who the child took after. If the child is like this, then the parent must not be that good. I don't think I can let this go, sir. Huh? You want to talk back to your own boss right in front of your client? You already see my parent's face. Have you not noticed it yet? What are you talking about? Well, I wonder how someone can be accepted in your book when you're staring at the CEO and you think he's not that amazing. What do you think, Dad? Huh? What are you talking about? You're talking to CEO Suzuki? Suzuki? Huh? Are you? I mean, it's a pretty common last name, but people often say we look pretty alike. Taichi, now is not the time to be laughing. Well, I mean, I just couldn't help it because it's one thing if he mocks me, but he mocked you too. You two are related?
They're definitely related. CEO Suzuki is his father. Taichi-san will take over the company in due time, so he's learning the ropes at your company.
Why didn't you tell me? Well, don't take it personal. I didn't tell anyone. I didn't want anyone to change how they acted based on that. You're kidding me. How could I have made that mistake? Funny how you were talking about the employee that can't do anything correctly, and it was my son. Sir, I'm so terribly sorry. I didn't realize that it was your son. But you did laugh and mock your own employee, didn't you? I don't think anyone would appreciate that regardless of whose son they are. You are absolutely correct, sir. Dad, can you let me continue with the product development? You're okay with that? I think that it's a good project overall. He's telling the truth when he says that it's been brushed up and polished. let me ask you as your son. If that's how you feel, then I suppose I can work with it. Suzuki, no, Suzuki-kun! I always thought that there was something about you that really shined through. Sir, you can't kiss my ass now. No good is going to come of it. I'm still technically just your employee at our company. Sure, I might not get anything out of it, but I really just want to cherish you as an employee. That's nice. I hope you continue to work hard as an employee and improve your management skills. Let's get going. We've got a whole lot to do back at the office. This kid is the pampered child of the CEO? The pampered child? Are you talking about me? No, I'm talking about the diapers, you know, the diaper brand. My wife is adamant about using them for our future baby. You know, she's not due yet though, so it's not a big deal, but, Well, congratulations. The product development proceeded without any hiccups at all. I worked with my father's company employees and have been producing a product that is very much like the original taste. I've had these snacks from an early age, so I know the flavor, but it's very close. Great! You really are the son of the CEO. Your tongue is on a different level from everyone else. Can you stop kissing my ass and tell me what you think too? I really do trust your opinion. If I had to pick something, then I suppose the scent is a little off? I thought so too, to be honest. Let's try to see if we can adjust the scent. The chief continued to try to see my father to report back about the updates. Excuse me, is the CEO in today?
He's out on a business trip.
I see. I haven't been able to see him since. I wonder if he despises me now. I'm just gonna put this out there now. He really is away on a business trip. It's not like he's avoiding you, Chief.
He's got a meeting tomorrow and the day after with a different company as well.
Ugh, I need to see him. Suzuki-kun, is your house, well, is it as large as one might expect? It's decent sized, but I don't think that we're able to invite you, sir. Come on, you have to let me! It's not going to be of any use to try to get closer to him in private. He really hates that kind of ass-kissing stuff. That night, Mirei-san came over to my house like she always does. She comes over even when Dad isn't here. I guess she doesn't see me as a man at all.
Taichi-kun, how long are you planning on staying at that company?
I haven't made any decisions yet.
You should hurry up and come to our company already. How long are you planning on working under Chief Mamura?
He's actually calmed down quite a bit recently. He seems to love his wife. I think that he's actually a decent person at heart.
Look, Taichi-kun, people don't change that easily. He might do something right around the time they start getting used to things.
Come on, I think you're being a little dramatic.
You should be careful to the point where you're dramatic. You're literally the future CEO.
I would come to learn what she meant about a month after she said that. Chief Mimura, what is this new package design? I didn't want to burden the next CEO, you know. I decided to just take care of it and order it for you. That's not what I mean. I'm saying that it's identical to another company. This is just another tactic. If it's a popular item, then we'll get more customers too. This is not okay. It's not just respect, it's literally plagiarism. You need to hurry up and change this layout. I already made ads with this. You can't stop it now. However, the design that he made was quickly talked about as plagiarism. We had to cancel the design entirely before issuing a public apology. Mimura-kun, I'm the one who scouted you and brought you into this company, but this all happened under your watch. I'm so terribly sorry, sir. I don't need the apologies. Tell me why this happened. Well, who was the one that suggested this design in the first place? My employee Taichi Suzuki, sir. I see, but you are responsible for this as well. Be prepared for a pay cut. Wait, hang on, can you say that again? I'm saying that this mistake is your fault. I'm your boss, so I'll take some of the heat, but... Oh my God, you were the one that decided that on your own, right? I was late to notice as well, but... Come on, you have to be more understanding. I'm saying that you need to take the hit for this. You realize that I've got a family, right? You've got a fancy high-class CEO and a company waiting for you. It's not like you're gonna suffer and struggle to eat even if you're fired. That's... You're probably gonna have to talk to CEO Sato soon. You need to corroborate my story. Think of it as saving me. I wasn't sure what to do. I wasn't able to say anything back to Chief Mimura. Even if I get let go from that company, I have my father's company to fall back on. But Chief Mimura, he finally transferred to the main office from a different branch. So if he gets let go in just a few months, and his wife is pregnant too.
Oh my God, you're so slow to answer the door. I thought you fell asleep.
Mide-san, I thought you weren't coming today.
I was planning on taking some muffins to the office tomorrow. I've baked some for you too, Taichi-kun. What's wrong? You look horrible.
Well... I told Mire-san everything about Chief Mimura. I didn't feel like there was any way for me to come up with an answer alone.
What the hell? You clearly have no reason to take the fall for that. You literally didn't do anything wrong.
But if I had just checked at a sooner stage...
That's why you just want to accept being thrown under the bus like that? You really think that'll help someone out? Are you really okay with that?
If I were going to leave this company, then it might have just been the right time for me, so I'm not...
I don't like it.
Huh?
I don't care if you're super satisfied with it. I don't want you to do anything like that. No one is happy for you even if you do that.
But the chief has a wife who's pregnant!
If you owned and ran a business, then would you want that department chief to stay in that position?
Yeah, that's...
No one is going to find out about what he did wrong, and he's just going to go on in life without anyone ever finding out about what he did. He might even do the same thing again. Are you okay with that? You shouldn't just base your decision on your own emotions. There's something more important than that.
Yeah. The following day, I was called up by the CEO to his office with Mimura-san. Is there anything you would like to explain to me? Come on, Suzuki-kun, I'll take responsibility with you, so just explain what you've done in detail to the CEO. I did not order any kind of design at all. It was all the doing of Mimura-san. What? How dare you say such a thing? I do think it's my fault for not double-checking the design, but he was the one that continued to push forward knowing full well that he was plagiarizing another company's work. Is that really what was going on, Mimura-kun? You were trying to blame your employee for everything? That's not true! I do have a little responsibility, sure, but the main problem here is him! This is a compilation of the problematic and controversial statements from the chief, berating and degrading comments in front of clients and other terrible things are all listed there. When did you do that? Let me see. What? You said you want to see his parents? My father is a client of our company, CEO Suzuki. You can ask him for the truth behind what was going on. Oh no, I didn't know that. I'm so sorry for suspecting you of this, Suzuki-kun. No, sir. I'm going to be resigning either way. I'm going to continue my career at my father's company. Let me make up for this incident. Would you be willing to remain if I were to compensate you for this? I've already made up my mind, sir. I'm going to use what I've learned with my father at his company. You must be out of your mind! Do you not care what happens to my family? I have a family too. I don't want to take the fall for you and have my family be upset. I'll let you talk to my wife right now, and then maybe you'll actually have a sense of humanity and, hello? Hello? The hell are you? Who the hell are you? This is my wife's phone!
Wow, this sucks.
Hey, who the hell is that man?
I'm going out with one of my coworkers from my office.
What? Is the child in your belly?
It's gotta be one of your kids. I don't know, whatever. You figured me out, so I'm over it. Let's get a divorce. I'll talk to you more once you come back.
Wait! Hang on! My most important person! I don't think I'll feel guilty about that cheating wife at all. Thank you, Mimura-san. What am I supposed to do from now on? You're going to take responsibility for this, Mimura-kun.
You did great, Taichi-kun. That's my childhood friend.
Oh my gosh, Mirei-san, I'm not a child anymore. I can't believe that happened while I wasn't around. But are you sure about this? If you want, you are free to find another place to transfer into as well. I don't know when I might run into someone like Mimura again. I don't want someone like that to get in the way of my work, so I want to work hard at your company where I know things are safe. I see. Thank you, Taichi. I look forward to working with you.
We'll be able to see each other at work as well. I'm excited. Seems like you've really matured because of this whole thing too. You're like an adult now.
I'm not like an adult, I am an adult. When are you gonna start treating me like a man? Afterwards, Department Chief Mimura resigned on his own. He divorced his wife and is off on a trip to find himself. I moved to corporate for her too. What was the whole purpose of my life? Pushing myself to the edge like this? Because Mimura-san and I both left the company, the product development was canceled. I started working in the planning department of my father's company from scratch. I worked at a beverage company before. I'm going to use that experience to work hard here as well.
Nice to meet you. You can ask me anything if there's anything you don't know. We'll support you. Suzuki-kun is the CEO's son, right? He's so incredible, and it's only his first day. I think he's going to be an executive in a few years. Maybe now is the time to get closer to him. Huh? You want to go for him? Would you mind if I report that back to the CEO? Saruto-san? I'm just joking. We're not going to go for him. I think that you'll probably have a matchmaking once you start climbing the ranks.
Well, that's sudden. What gives?
I just thought about it, is all. Eventually, you're going to...
Are you not going to go to the matchmaking with me?
Me? Are you messing with me or something?
I'm dead serious.
I'd love to.
Thank you for watching all the way to the end. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. And don't forget to check out our other episodes too. According to my calculations, you are about to like and subscribe to our videos. Thank you for watching. See you next time.